Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Stay DPRK. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye in the top of the video to watch the previous episodes, get caught up. Takes me by the hand and leads me back. Once at the stop, it's only a short 5-minute wait for the trolley bus. It's the same one from this morning, much to my chagrin. It appears our seat from this morning is already taken, thankfully. What does that mean? Maybe I can get a seat that doesn't offer a free spring colonoscopy this time. Oh, but it's free! We sit down and the trolley of death begins heading home. I hope you had a good time today. Monsude isn't always an easy tour for Americans. Why is that? It was okay, a lot of the art was nice and I appreciate those two guards not having itchy trigger fingers. Especially at me, Donald Trump. If you like, I can get you in contact with the Italian company that Monsude works through to sell the art pieces. Alright, we can get the one that the guy painted. I couldn't have just paid one of the artists there. No, their work and thus the profits belong to the state. That explains so much. Jeong nods at this and again within 10 minutes she's asleep on my shoulder. I'm too worried to sleep as I sit here trying to figure out the best possible escape route. In case we hit a pothole and the trolley bus flips over. Yeah. I may have learned more than I ever wanted to about Korea. Through art, maybe, today. And it will always makes me a bit uncomfortable now. What have I got myself into? I don't know, you're Donald Trump. Once we get to our stop, I gently nudge Jeong to wake. Thanks for today, Jeong. I like touring with you because you hold my hand. I enjoyed it as well. Shall we go inside and tell Eunji all about it? I guess we have no choice. Let's go in. I mean, what do you mean? Like, I have no idea. These past 3 days have gone by so quickly, especially because of all the places I've gone with these two girls. It's kind of nice to kick back and relax a little after having another Eunji's meals. I must admit, she does a great job with the limited food they have here in North Korea. Yeah, all that kimchi. Only thing is, now there's too much time to kill and nothing to do. Jeong and Eunji are sitting, reading books. I'm just here on the floor, describing what's going on in my head. Yeah, I'm monologuing. Hey, didn't you two have a radio somewhere? Maybe there's something we can listen to. Yes, we do have a radio. Actually, KCBC should be airing Voice of Korea soon. Is that always airing? Voice of Korea? What's that? It's mostly news and music and the reading of original leaders' memoirs. Oh. It's the best radio program. You'll love it. I'm not sure. I suppose it's better than staring at the ceiling. Can we tune in? Certainly, let me go get the radio. I suppose it would be a good idea to listen to the news, see if anything has happened recently. Maybe your government finally apologized for your aggressive stance against our glorious leader. I don't know about that, Eunji. You probably shouldn't hold your breath. I have no intention of holding my breath. Okay, never mind. I think I hear Jeong mumbling something about the antenna not being put back inside the radio correctly. Pretty sure she paired it with an unflattering comment about the nature of her sister's tidiness. Eunji, how many times do I have to tell you to push the antenna back into the radio so it doesn't get bent or broken? Wait, hold on. The antenna? Those really old, boom boxes or radios with the antenna? Uh-huh. How do you know I was the one to last use the radio? The dial says to the Korean soap opera station. You're the only person who listens to it. Yeah, and there's only, you two? Yeah. You have a soap opera station? Yes, well, the stories are very moving. The latest episode of Pathway to Pyongyang had its big finale last week. I'll pass on a summary. How about we just turn on the radio? Yes, that's a good choice. You don't want to get Eunji going about her soaps. Jeong starts setting up the radio while Eunji mutters something about putting arsenic in the next batch of kimchi. Alright, maybe we shouldn't eat kimchi then. Good thing she probably can't get her hands on any. They have a hard enough time getting food here, let alone exotic poisons. Looks like they've got an old 80s style boombox. Yeah, I was right. Complete with double cassette deck. I think I remember what those are. I think I have one. Maybe not a double cassette deck, but you know, I think I have one of these old boomboxes somewhere. The record button on deck 2 is missing though, probably for the best. I don't think they play anything current here anyway. After fiddling with the dial, Jeong finally gets a signal. And almost immediately she snaps attention when hearing the marching music coming through. Eunji has done the same thing. I guess I'd best stand as well. And 3 consecutive march songs later, we finally get to sit down. Yay! We have 3 national anthems. Don't be absurd, only the first song was our national anthem. The other 2 were songs for original leader and son of original leader. So why did we stand? So in essence, you have 3 anthems, and I'd imagine a 4th in the works for a glorious leader. Yes, I would think glorious leader will be getting an anthem as well. I'd consider starting a really comfortable shoe company for all the standing you had to do. Though I don't think your government would let me start a business. Ha ha ha, so funny, Mr. Smarty Mouth. At least ours are original. Your country said its anthem is a British drinking tune. Well, at least it's not the German anthem. That one is actually a drinking tune. Wait, the US is a drinking tune? Anthem? I've never heard of that before. Is that true? Anyone know? Well, depending on your circle of friends, I guess. Hush you two, the news is about to start. This is Voice of Korea. I'm your host, KevGuueyAnime. Is that a real name? That guy definitely had a rough childhood. In today's top story, glorious leader has declared the next 2 days as a national holiday. To celebrate his triumph over the American dictator in trade negotiations. I don't think the Americans have a dictator. In this momentous victory, glorious leader has said to have secured a trade deal with the American idiot-in-chief. Who's that? I mean, our chief guy right now is Donald Trump. Me? Wait, am I here? Oh my gosh, that's me. It has to be me, right? In exchange for vastly superior armaments. Yeah, about that. I don't think I would allow that. Actually, I don't think Donald Trump would allow that. Because, you know, I'm Donald Trump. Because, you know, it said Donald Trump down there before. While the details are still unclear, it appears he has sent a small payment to the head wingnut. Who's that? Well, what the Americans claim is their newest weapon, the ID-10T missile system. Let us all hold a moment of silence in awe at our glorious leader's negotiation skills. Right. Maybe I can try and sell the glorious leader some chem-light batteries if I ever bump into him. We get 2 days off, we can all do something together. We've already done things together, like play, Juchapoli. What? I thought it was Trumpopoli. I think she means we can have a group date together. But sister, I thought we were supposed to. We've done that for 3 days now. We're really at that point in time where we should have a group outing. Yes, this does seem like the appropriate spot and time for that. Let me see if I have this correct. For 3 days, we've gone on single girl dates, just one of us and Donald Trump. See? Donald Trump. And now, because we're about to enter day 4, it's required we have a group outing? Yes, sister, that's how it's done. It just sounds so scripted. Well, sometimes you have to you do have to plan things out. Precisely, so for the next 2 days, it shall be all 3 of us together, sharing the good times and making memories. So where will we go on this trip? Let me think about it for a bit. I nod and we begin, again focus on the ongoing broadcast over the radio. And while our generals couldn't reach an agreement with Russian President Vladimir Putin on a summit date, the hope is the Russians will meet with us soon to discuss our next shipment of voluntary laborers to Siberia. Yeah, voluntary laborers. Turning to entertainment news, glorious leader has announced he will put on a concert tour next year, where he will perform his international hit singles. The voluntary attendance is considered mandatory and fun will be had by all. Dates to be announced soon. Mandatory tours. Mandatory voluntary attendance? In the Corps, we call that being voluntold. Glorious leader has a wonderful singing voice. It is an honor to be able to attend his concerts. I hope I do not get walled again when the Pyongyang dates are announced. Yes, you were really upset last time. I'll see about switching ships with you if that happens. You do that for me? Of course, Eunji, you're my precious younger sister. I want the best the world can offer for you. Thank you, sister. You're always looking out for me. It is touching to see how much Jeong cares for Eunji. Though sometimes I wonder if she goes too far and ignores her own wants or needs. And now a word from our sponsors. You have sponsors? Sponsors? I didn't think your government allowed for something so capitalist. You won't be hearing ads for sweatshop sneakers or designer medicines. Oh, huh? Then what sort of commercial will I be hearing? The only thing that deserves to be advertised. I should have known. No, really, I should have known. Good evening, citizens of best true Korea. Truly, you are graced to live here. This bountiful land of plenty is sent by the divinity of our original leader to his grandson, our glorious leader. He alone has the wisdom to direct our country to its rightful ascension as rulers of the world. But he is not alone in this eternal struggle against the forces of those who occupy all other lands, especially our birthright land to the south. The Workers' Party, the only party that represents all its citizens anywhere on Earth, assists our glorious leader as he stares down the threats the world poses to us. Together, our glorious leader and the Workers' Party will lead our nation to total triumph over the evil forces of the United States and its enabler allies. Remember to support your Workers' Party by saluting our brave military members who will do battle on our behalf. True Korea prevail! And I thought commercials in America were long-winded. Are you crying, Eunji? That was poetry. Beautiful poetry. I am so happy to be a part of our destiny. Okay, well, Jeong? Sorry, I was just lost in thought, trying to figure out where to go for our outing. Maybe we can get out of the city and go somewhere else? I could use a change in scenery. I'd consider that option. Oh no, we're not going camping again. Never, ever, ever again. Who said anything about camping? You did. You suggested a change in scenery from a city. What? That doesn't mean... What? Well, yeah, but I never said it had to be camping. Don't mind Eunji. She's hated camping since she was in the Young Pioneer League. All the other kids threw her camping gear in the river after she shot them with a pellet gun. Well, I mean, if you shot people with a pellet gun, I'm pretty sure they'd be very upset at you. Not like they didn't deserve it. Eunji stuck out her tongue. Regardless, we aren't going camping, Eunji, so you can relax. Thank goodness, we only have one tent anyway, and it's only designed for 2 people. That would make the trip rather cozy. Not even, you'd be sleeping under the stars. You'd at least give me a sleeping bag, right? We only have 2, sorry. We'd pack some extra blankets from the depot. But regardless, we aren't going camping. Then where are we going? Jeong brings over the map she's been studying and points to an area on the eastern part of the Chinese-Korean border. Taitku Mountain, we will be spending our trip there. A mountain? Not just any mountain, it's the most sacred mountain in all of Korea. Original leader's son was born atop the mountain. Oh yeah, but by a unicorn, right? Or something like that. It also served as an important encampment in our country's struggles against the evil Nipponese. Boring, enough history. Taitku Mountain has lots of gorgeous waterfalls and as well as some natural hot springs. Which is good since it's always cold up there. Glad you mentioned that. We'll be staying at a small little known hot spring cottage near Lake Chon. Sounds like a fun little outing, perfect for a group date. And our final story tonight. It has come to the Workers' Party's attention that there are potentially still Western sympathizers in the ranks. Glorious leader is investigating into this and appropriate action will be taken. Have a lovely holiday. Okay, that's very reassuring. Those 2 things don't really go together. Who cares? Go rest up. We've got to catch a train and then take a car tomorrow to get to our destination. And we still need to pack. That's true, sister. Let's all get ready for the trip. Well, I'm already packed, but some extra sleep wouldn't hurt. Yes, you want to be full of energy for the trip. Sleep is essential. Good night, Eunji. Looks like the next 2 days are all set. I'm looking forward to it. Time to hit the sack and get ready for this 2-day excursion. What? Do I actually have to click it? Wait, then what's the whole point of that? No idea. Why? Why? Okay, whatever. Go to Mount Peiku with Jeong and Eunji. Nowhere else I can click. Game will go to Pyongyang. Anything new here? Bikini! Oh my gosh. Alright, anyways. Yep, that's it. That's their only place. They're coming from all angles and their firepower is overwhelming. Everywhere I look, I see waves of heavily armed infantry coming right for our lines. In my hands is an outdated but submachine gun. I'm going to die here. Worse, it's going to be at the hands of my former comrades. Behind me, Eunji is barking orders at all of us. I plead with her that I can't fire my countrymen, but my pleas fall on deaf ears. How did I end up here? I never asked for this. All I wanted was a vacation with some buddies in Korea. Instead, I've been impressed into the front lines against the United States charge into Pyongyang. Oh my gosh. Donald Trump is what? Is at war with the United States? Uh-oh. This is not good. Donald Trump is siding with North Korea against the you know. Oh, he's siding with Pyongyang and the North Koreans to uh-oh. We're losing badly. Well, we, the North Koreans, I mean. Screw this, I'm dropping my weapon and surrendering. Down I go as I get the non-business end of a USA standard select fire rifle right to the forehead. As I go down, I think the attacker screams for my capture. How nice, I'm not going to die here. I'll just be taken back to America and executed as a deserting traitor. Ah, wait. That means Donald Trump is a traitor. Donald Trump a traitor to the United States? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Voice is calling me, a sweet voice, I recognize it. Wake up, Donald Trump, please, we need you. We're going to be taken back to America as prisoners, I'm scared. I struggle to respond, that blow took a lot out of me. They shot you in the face, how are you still alive? I can tell that the person has come closer, I can feel her breath on my face. It'll be okay if you just wake up. Please wake up now, we need you. I think there's real emotion behind those words, like affection. It gives me strength to wake up, I open my eyes. Wow, hi. Shine and rise, sleepy. If only all alarm clocks came with such a sweet voice and pleasant view. Wait, why did my phone go off? You're wondering about your phone, the battery died out and it's recharging. I thought I charged as I went to bed. I'm afraid the power went out again last night. It must have died overnight, it's charging now. Wait, but aren't these phones supposed to like literally last like, you know, like a long time without charging? I remember my old freaking flip phone like those, you know, never had a problem with the charging. It took like a week or something and I had to charge it again. I thought I'd wake you. Was I wrong to do so? No, not really. I had no reason to complain. Yeah, no reason to complain about this. And the buttons are just perfectly placed over there on your shirt. That is a relief. Anyway, please get up and get ready for the journey. Oh, so you appear flushed and have broken out into sweat. Are you feeling okay? Shit. Can't tell her about the nightmare I just had. It's too strange and too frightening. Yes, I'm okay. Just had an odd night is all. Having a naughty dream, were you? Why am I not surprised? It appears the other sister has worked her way in and is radiating her typical warmth and charm. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay. You'd think she would have dropped the sun deer routine by now, but here we are. It was nothing like that. But it was a dream? Damn it, me and my stupid mouth. Yes, I had a strange dream and I don't feel like talking about it is all. Pervert. Oh, what did you dream about last night, Eunji? Well, don't you know it's rude to ask a girl what she dreams about? What? No, that's not... What? What? Huh? Well, it is, you big dumb head. Thanks? What did you dream about? I'm curious now. What did you dream about? Were you something naughty? Might be the weakest insult you've tossed me at me yet. Don't let her get to you, Donald Trump. She told me all about her dream. It involved you, her, the boombox, and a window. You promised not to tell him. Oh, and I didn't even get to the best part yet. You can play this game. How about I go find your diary and bring it to him? And with reflexes that would make a ninja gape and all, Jeong is dragging Eunji out of the room. Don't delay and get yourself ready. I'll have Eunji buried by the time you're done. Alright! Wait, wouldn't that kill the point of a group outing? Killing is the point, yes. Avenge me, Donald Trump. Okay. I'll keep your memory alive in my dreams, Eunji. I hate you both. Eunji should be okay. Jeong won't kill her. Probably. Huh. Well. Anyways, so, we just found out that, apparently, Donald Trump, is a traitor. Donald Trump, a traitor of the United States and went to war against the United States with the North Koreans. That is weird. But anyways, we'll find out how the outing goes in the next episode, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Stay DPRK, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!